Okay, I'm gonna talk about why I think the Vx1000 has made such an impact on skateboarding and why it continues to make so much impact on skateboarding. I used to own a Vx1000, I don't anymore. I sold it to pay for new equipment. I film HD now. Some people love HD, some people hate HD. I just care about what's going on in front of the lens. 3/4 of the footage that I watch nowadays is filmed on an iPhone anyways, so you know, I don't care anymore. There's a couple things about this camera that make it like super unique. First is the colors that it gets. The VX1 comes with a custom preset feature where you can change the color levels, your white balance shift, your gain shift, different kinds of your sharpness, different kinds of things to make the image look a little bit crispier. The colors are just good. I don't know what to say about it. If you know how to get good colors on a VX1, they're great colors. The audio. The audio on this camera is like, it's kind of mind-blowing that they haven't remade the microphone for other cameras. I personally, in terms of documentary shooting and having a microphone on my camera, whether it be a shotgun mic or the VX1 still, I feel, has the most realistic sounding microphone. I don't know what it is about it, but I love the way the microphone sounds. Especially when you hear skateboards hit the ground, it's perfect. It picks up everything. You can't get a microphone like the VX1 has. Next thing is the lens it has. The Mark 1 lens that's specifically made for it. It fits on perfectly. I don't know, that lens is just amazing. If you've seen the difference between what it looks like and what a Ray Mod looks like, or a Raynox, or an Optica, the Mark 1 is just the sickest lens in skateboarding. And then let's not leave out the fact that it's 4.3. 4.3 is just more convenient when you're filming a person. It keeps the perfect amount of space on the sides and the top, and equally distributes the person to the center of the frame, which is, you know, a little bit more visually appealing to people who have been watching skateboarding with the VX1 for the last 15 years. People in skateboarding have gotten used to the look of the VX1, the sound of the VX1, the lens on the VX1, that they are so stubborn to move to another camera, and I don't blame them. The only reason I ever switched from a VX1 is because I got sick and tired of thinking at the end of the day that my tapes were going to glitch, that my tape deck wasn't going to eject because the motor was going to break, that my ribbon cables would snap. I was just over the fact that it wasn't reliable. I use a Canon XF100 now and a Canon T3i for fisheye, but this is what I'm using now for long lens shots. It's small, you can hold it in one hand. It's the same size as the GL1, but it's HD and it has good audio. It has better audio than the HVX200 or the HPX170. I like how it's like just so easy to hold it because it's so small compared to those cameras, and those cameras are so big. But yeah, that's the reason why I got rid of my VX. I wish I could still use it, but unfortunately, some companies don't really even accept it anymore. But I don't know, it's a good camera, and I hope I maybe explained to you a little bit why skateboarders are so ignorant as to move on to other cameras, because that camera is just, it's their thing. So. It's the truth, I got the heart of a competitor. I body all the rest of your fuck